Hello. How to cope with friends treating you differently when your spouse dies? Our topic is how to cope with friends treating you differently when your spouse dies. I want to let you know that adjusting to a life after the lose or the death of your spouse is filled with many is filled with many endings and beginnings. You know, you step out of the role of being a married partner to the role of a widow or widower, or the role of a single parent after the significant loss. So sometimes it is not easy to adapt, and many a times a lot of things changes about the person because a part of you has changed entirely. So many things, including your emotional needs right now, are different. So when you lose your spouse, you find out that emotionally some friends will distance themselves from you, and you find out that some of your friends, that some friendship deepens. That is, even those that you don't know you can be so close to them when you were still married, you find out to become deep friends with those people. So today I am not talking on how do you cope, how to cope effectively with the condition or the change of, how your friends treat you. How do you cope with such change of condition? And for you to cope, there's some things you do. Now, some of those things you do, number one is taking control of your friendships. Take control of your relationships. Yes. And now ask, how do you take control? I know people will ask, how do you take control of your relationships? Number one, assuming you have been in a close relationship with somebody before your spouse dies, and all of a sudden, maybe in your grieving period, you find out the person is distancing him or herself from you. You don't allow the friendship to dissolve. Don't allow the friendship to dissolve just like that without asking why. What do I mean? You can call up the person and ask, hello, I know I lost my spouse, but I don't expect to lose you. You are my friend and I need you most now. I just want to know how you are faring. And you let the call go. After that, I know that person, if the person really loves you as a friend or really wants to be with you as a friend, the person will have a rethink. Secondly, what you need to do, you tell your friends, you have to be open to your friends. Open up to them. Tell them the kind of assistance or support you need from them. Because actually, some friends don't know what to do until they don't know how they can help you. That is why some people distance themselves from you. So you need to tell them, this is the kind of help, this kind of support I need from you. Assuming you have two friends, you can call one, hello, Jenny, please, can you help me get some things? Can you help me go for shopping? Can you help me get some things in the market? I know you are good in pricing things, in pricing of goods. Can you help me get some foodstuffs and all that? You can also call another friend. I know you are good with children. Please, can you help me? Since I've been alone, my kids has been a kind of, I've been stressed up. Can you help me take care of them for some time so I can a kind of rest? So sometimes you assign roles to some of those your friends, at least to make them come closer. Thirdly, you also need to, you have the right to make the choice of your friendship these days. It's not must. I won't say that it is not must that you keep the old friends or family friends that your spouse had or you had with your spouse when he was alive. Yes, it is good to keep some of your friends, of the friends, but you must not keep all of them. And in choosing your friends these days, you do not compromise with the choices or the preference of your late spouse. No, you have the right to do it just, or choose your friends just the way you want. So you establish new ground rules. You establish new ground rules for your friendship. You don't, live with maybe what you had or the kind of friendship you had with your spouse before. No. Don't think you must have to maintain that equilibrium with those friends you had before your spouse died. It is okay not to maintain them. And it is still okay if you decide that you want to maintain those friendship. And fourthly, don't allow people to make you feel guilty. That is, don't refuse to be stalked in the widowhood world. Yes. You don't have to spend all your life grieving over a lost spouse. You have to grieve. It's a loss, yes. But at the same time, you don't have to grieve all your life. Don't allow people to make you feel guilty about how you choose to grieve or mourn about your late spouse. Or maybe your friends tell you, the way you are doing all day, you are supposed to be, indoors. You are supposed to, maybe when you decide to come out to take fresh air, they'll be telling you are supposed to be indoors, you are supposed to do this, no. If you know what is good for you at the moment, just do it. You don't need to, get stuck with all their teachings and to keep grieving all your life. It's a choice. And that is why I say it is a choice on the kind of friends you keep, the kind of friends you decide to keep, the kind of friends you decide not to keep. It is even your right to make new friends. You decide to make new friends and do away with old ones. Yes, but you just need to choose your friends carefully for your own good. So that is how to cope. That is how to cope with friends. To cope with friends, how they treat you differently when you lose your spouse. You just have to take control of your life, take control of your friendship, take control of your relationship. Keep those ones you want to keep. Do away with those ones you want to do away, and continue your life. It's not a must you keep all your husband's friends. It's not a must. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing our videos. Those that share our videos, thank you for liking our videos. God bless you for being here for us. Bye. Also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.